Jose Martinez, your second straight U.S. Open title. Anything different about this year from last year?
Just better freestyle now. Not so like frosty, right? Just a year older, a little bit better.
Got a little more facial hair this year, maybe a little more mature.
A little bit.
You've established yourself as the clear number 2 over the last 2 years, right? By the time you way through the Open.
Yep.
How do you need to make that jump to be number 1?
You know, man, it's you know, the difference is not that big between me and Jordan, right? But like it's those small things, and they do make a big difference. But like from the outside looking in, it's easy to say, well, he's pretty far ahead. But you know, you don't really know what it feels like until you're out there and like certain key kind of things. The gap's not as big as most people believe it is.
Is that something that motivates you, that only you and maybe, you know, Coach Medlin maybe and a couple other guys know what you're really putting yourself through to get to that next level?
Yeah, I mean, my guys, they see it on a day in, day out basis, right? It's you know, they're trying to be the best in the world. It's a whole different level of commitment, and that's not to put like say like, oh, it's so like mentally fatiguing, right? No, yeah, I love this. It's why I do this, and having that goal of trying to be the best in the world and try to be one of the best guys in the world, it makes me extremely happy and extremely motivated. It's not like I don't even know how to describe it, but I come into the room, I'm happy to be there. I love living this life.
It's like your happy place almost.
I am. Yeah, I'm getting a lot better too. It's good.
Go through the last couple seconds of that match. It got a little scary there.
Yeah, I just stopped attacking. You know, that was really. You know, I could have probably held him off if I would have just pushed and ran away, right? But that last exchange was indicative of me not attacking for the last minute and 10 seconds, and things like that happen. Instead of being able to, you know, he's being aggressive. I could have probably, you know, scored 2 reattacks at the end of the match, but I just try to hang out, and that's what happens.
How much longer do you want to do this? I mean, as far as just competing, you talked about the love. Could you go another 4 years?
Absolutely. I mean, I could. You know, if I put my mind to it, I feel like I could do anything. You know, that sounds cliche, but you know, I've said this before. We only have a short window of time to ever do this, right? And it's the way you approach your goals and coming to practice and things like that. Like if you approach it the right way, 4 years to me, that seems like a blink of an eye.
Do you have any kind of flashbulb moments for your freestyle career? I remember a couple years ago at the MIAC, you were just kind of downstairs for about 2 hours by yourself. I don't even think you have headphones on, just hoodie up. But are there any like kind of flashbulb moments where it was like, man, I really need to either change or prepare differently to get to this next level? Yeah,
I mean, it's just like, again, it's all about the mental approach, right? And you know, there's a method to this, right? It's just very, it's almost scientific, right? It's like a scientific method, right? You have an idea of what's gonna, and an outcome of how to get there. And if it doesn't work, you try something else, right? You just change your approach. You keep changing your approach until you get there, right? So that's kind of how it was for me. As I got older, I started realizing that, right? You just can't beat a drum and expect to knock down a mountain, right? You can't just be at the base of the mountain and just beating your drum that all you've ever known, right? You got to change your approach. And that's kind of what I've been doing, you know, for the past probably about 5 or 6 months, and I'm in a really good place.
So what's the process look like from now until World Team Trials?
I got 2 more matches in this trial process, and then I got 2 more matches with Jordanson in the final legs, right? But for now, it's about right now it's about relaxing and just letting my mind refresh for a few days, 5 days, 6 days, and then moving on to the next step.
It's never safe to assume, but assuming you go on win World Team Trials and take on Jordan, what specific improvements need to be made when you take on Jordan?
We'll talk about that later, right?
Obviously, this is something out of your control. It's never good to focus on things out of your control, but are you happy that it's back in Lincoln and you get a chance to try to knock him off at home?
I don't care, man. It's just definitely an advantage for them being at home, right? They don't have to be on an airplane, but he's earned a spot, right? And so that's just what I have to do.
You get tired of answering questions about your opponent, not about yourself?
No, I love it. Why not? You know what I mean? Like, he's great. Why wouldn't I want to strive to be that great? So it's all part of the game.
Does it motivate you to know that you're in the weight class and some others have vacated?
No, I mean, someone might be back. Who knows? I don't know.